Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, world, and welcome to another Nation Wars stream. Today, as you can see on the screen, we have the United Kingdom versus Poland. Below, you can see the other Polish team will be facing Finland tomorrow at 6 Central European Time. Also, on the screen, you can see the tournament, the official tournament itself will start on Saturday. What we have up to now are, of course, the qualifiers. So let's jump right into it. Alright, tonight we have the UK versus Poland. If we take a look at the roster on the UK side, it is basically the Pro team. Pro Razor, Shaman, Floria, Randy, High Gain, and Elmer Fudd. On the Polish side, they are faced by Hibi, Haxi, RKX, Baroness Barsi, Dentka, and Nemzi. It looks like we can take a little peek in the lobby. All of them are right there, and they are already banning the first map. So let's jump into the action. Will be quite an interesting bout for that we have for you tonight. It is a high OS team. Randy 51, High Gain 41, Florio 38, Shaman 33. And their opponent slightly less, but still very impressive scores. RKX with 33, Hibi with 32, Barnazik Bardzi with 29, and Haxi coming in with a solid 27. Looks like the first map will be Shallow Straits. They rolled for the highest number, and Shaman rolled the lowest one. So the Polish team chose to ban Stronghold first. The UK banned Folsom Dam. So we start on Shallow Straits. Now it's just a little bit of waiting for Randy and Shaman to give the green check mark. And then we can cast the start vote and we can get on our way. For your information, the music you heard in the intro was Sarah Laundry live at the Boiler Room in Little Mini Belgium, Ghent. Really good DJ, in my opinion. Music I kind of like. Booming techno music. Excellent to get the hype going, and the start vote has been casted, and we are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, we're not. Shaman, on the last moment changed his status to not ready. Probably still trying to explain something to his teammates. Randy wants no pauses during this game. No tactical pauses. A bit of question marks from the Polish side, like, huh, what the hell is this? Understandable. It's the first time that I saw this setting being cast. But yeah. Just as a side note, there is a 5 minute delay. I will try to keep my eye on the chat as well a little bit, but yeah, my responses will be 5 minutes later for you guys to hear, so it's very difficult to interact with you. Alright, Randy is good to go. He wanted that setting. The setting is set, and we are on the way for the first game. United Kingdom versus Poland. I think UK2, the pro team, is one of the contesters for the world champion title. So this should be a really interesting game. Also one of the more interesting maps of the three, I think, first. With a bit of naval action. We've seen a lot of com bombs going down and interesting tactics being used in the previous games, so let's see how this goes. Let's check if I have it on player logos, and I do want not the team logos but the nation logos. I think this will be the correct setting. Baranek Bartzi is taking a very offensive positioning. He wants to be the first on the middle island apparently. Florio and Heingain with a bit of a more conservative position. Randy will probably take the naval part of this map, and Shaman in the back. On the Polish side, they haven't placed all of them yet, but as you can see, much more aggressive in wanting to be the first to cap the middle island. So, if you can see, if you follow the water a little bit on this side, they will go over here, the naval action from Randy, and Hibby will probably go over there. It is really a good tactic because you can cut off access to the middle island using naval ships. Air is also very strong on this map. We will probably see some communism going down to get the first transports out as fast as they can. Alright, 55 seconds to go for the first game to commence. Come on, boys. Is everybody ready? Are you proficiently hyped up by the intro music? I'm sure I am. Yeah, that got me going. But it looks like both teams are about ready to rumble and get on their way. Still explaining the tactics among themselves, and frantically pinging from Randy going on, explaining that he wants Heingain to go straight for the backline from the Poles. Interesting drawings here. We're still waiting for the last. No, he's there. RKX has placed his commander also pretty aggressively. And we are live. Bana Zabarski immediately diving into the water. Interesting positioning for the nation flag. Pretty coolly done. Yeah. It's a bit weird, the camera standpoint. Maybe like this? And it's completely upside down. If we turn it around like that, we should have the nation flags correctly displayed. Let's check. Yeah, that looks better. So Shaman hasn't put a lab yet. Heingain is going Armada. Florio is still building his E, as well as Randy. Very offensive lab positioning from Bana Zabarski. RKX is also already on the middle island. And at the moment they are still uncontested by the pro team from the United Kingdom. Why is this so wonky? I changed some setting on advice from Volshock, but apparently I haven't done it correctly yet. Sorry about that, boys. Randy putting down his lab. Same thing on the other side. Looks like Hippie has a small advantage on getting the first ships out. And we will be having the first shots fired here in a bit. High Gain and Bardzy closing in on each other. He has already put down the LLT, so he will have the advantage. Will he be able to block? He's just eating the DPS at the moment. And he gets it down. Janus is firing at Panabarsky. He has to retreat a little bit, give up his positioning. It looks like High Gain with a few units have the better army to camp this middle part. We don't see an aerial lab yet, so my prediction about the communism and the few transports were wrong. More a conservative start right here. High Gain using his Januses to keep on pressuring Barnabarsky. They hurt like hell on bots, are guided missiles as well, so they can't be dodged or hardly can be dodged. Using a Whistler for vision and a tank for tanking. Randy rushing the first ships down his lane. He will be met by a tree of Hippie's ships right here on the bottom. Bit of a twitching going on. Looks like well, my FPS is alright. Probably a server issue. Shaman is getting his transport out. Not going very far though. Heavy battle starting at the middle. A shuriken being used. Ooh, this will be an expensive loss if he loses this lab. It's probably gonna get D-gunned down. Actually no. High Gain moving in to get the medal from that. Barnabarsky forced to retreat. He is relieved by Haxi. Okay. Thought for a moment there was no audio from the game, but it's alright. The other pole also forced to retreat from the pressure by a High Gain. High Gain being really dominative and aggressive here on the middle. He wants to push the rest of the poles off his island. He wants to claim it all for himself. Looks like the vehicle opener from High Gain and Florio is paying off. The poles not transitioning into vehicles and remain on bots. Now some artillery shell shockers in the mix on the Britain side, being backed from the naval side by Randy. Randy has advanced to the North Island, has capped that one. Yeah. I hope Poland will be able to recover from this, or it will be a fast GG on the first game, I think. That's a bad move, I think. If he explodes right there, it will be GG for the middle, I think. He has to be really careful. Tank naval raining freely here. Maybe now trying to support his comrades. Making a move on high gain. He's eating a bit of a damage right here. Will they get the lab down? Yep. The center is cleared. I'm hoping it won't mean he doesn't have to eat the cloak. Naval fight breaking loose here in the first lane from the poles, the right side on the naval. More destroyers coming in. Whoa, my god. That was really glitchy, but the first commander in this match is going down. It is RKX losing his. Florio is backing up his compadre high gain. Is now moving into the middle and is gonna go for the backline, the last remaining island of the poles. Florio now being depth charged by the destroyer, but he is unfazed and keeps on moving to Hax's base. He is cloaked, so the LLT is missing his shots. He's going straight for the lab, and he gets it down. And with that explosion, most of Hax's base. That brings the Polish lab production down to 1 naval and 1 bot lab. Not looking good for the Polish side here. Great Britain not showing any remorse. Keep advancing on the Polish, and there's another one going down. Barnabarski, the Polish team leader, has bitten the dust, and the resign vote is coming in. Poland throwing the towel, and that is 1-0. UK is scoring the first point. Now, how did I mess this up? I think it's this one. Not too sure though. If you look at the statistics, Florio has taken the most enemy resource production, high gain all over the board for the rest of it. Pretty obvious. He was leading the charge on the UK side, wrecking the middle island, clearing it pretty fast, and it only took 9 minutes and 30 seconds, no, 36 seconds for them to grab onto the victory. Quick and painless. Nicely done by the pro team. Oh, is the in-game music too loud, Zod? Ah, here. Need to click on VS right of middle income. Okay, I have to do that in a bit to get it displayed correctly. In-game music still too loud. I'll turn it back down a little bit. I turned it up earlier to have some bar music in the background when I'm doing the intro. Should have remembered to turn it down. All right, looks like second map will be Folsom Dam. Elmer Fudd still needs to download the map. Maybe he's on a new installation of bar and hasn't done yet. It has been updated recently. There used to be a bit of metal reclaim in the middle, which has been removed, and the start vote is going. Second match of this evening. Will the Poles be able to equalize the score, or will the UK take home the victory in a very clean 2-0? We will know in about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm guessing. Maybe a bit longer on this map. Alright, so let's turn the music down more. Have more explosions, that's always nice. Like that, and then I need to click the V. Ah, here we go. And maybe a few less settings. I think I had a PM from Volshock, what I needed to get rid of. Metal reclaim is hidden. EC energy. What's EC? Damage is also apparently nothing. Economy, damage dealt, damage received, damage efficiency. There we go. So we have metal per second, energy per second, build power, metal produced, energy produced, and army value. I think that looks a bit cleaner. Ah. Alright, let's look at the positioning. Elmer Fudd taking up the front. He will charge in on the more valued mexes in the middle. They are worth 3.1, while the other ones are 1.3 and 1.8. So yeah, pretty important for the continuation and for the eco on this match to cap the middle mexes as fast as they can. Bar Nazebowski, Bar Anek Bardzi, the Polish leader, also realizing that, and he will be advancing on the middle as well. But he will be faced by not less than two Ukraine. Oh my God, again, not less than two UK guys, Great Britain guys, Brits. Let's call them Brits. Shaman taking the back, High Gain taking the back. On the Polish side, we have Haxi, Hibi, and RKX in the back. Probably Hixie will be going for the water, as will Shaman. Hibi might be more of a supporter role for his front line, while RKX will be going face to face with a High Gain. Thinking it's gonna be a little bit like this. Shaman going into the water. Both teams meeting around here. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go down. 27 seconds to go. I'm hoping you guys can hear me a bit better now with the music down. And here we go. Commanders smashing down on the battlefield. Randy and Elmer Fudd going for the classical, tactic that we've seen quite a few times on this map. Two commanders in the front boosting each other to be able to quickly cap the entirety of or most of the dams. Hexy, as expected, diving into water really fast. He might be able to cap the entire sea if he's fast, because Shaman hasn't moved yet. Ah, damn it, Pro. It is not wrong, not right. Like that. Yeah, okay, now looks better. Yeah. Alright, composition. Haxi, Cortex, Naval, Hibi. Armada vehicles. RKX, Cortex bots. And Barnabarski in the middle. Armada bots. Alright, that's new for me. I'm guessing these guys... Oh, we have also a vehicle map. So bots versus vehicles on the middle. Boosted bots on the middle versus not boosted bots. That will be a difficult matchup for Barnabarski, but fortunately he has a few things coming in, so he has spotted the problem already. If we look at what he's checked, yep, he clearly sees both commanders here being boosted, so he's probably immediately calling to his teammates, hey guys, I'm gonna need backup here. Or will he have some big ass cojones, and will he be facing the two Brits on his own? Still very glitchy tonight. The first time that I've seen this in casting the tournament, it's really... My FPS is stable at 60, so... Don't know what's up. First bots on the bottom. Apparently he's gonna try to sneak on the back. But I would believe High Gain is ready for that. The first ship already making his way through the waves to the other side, entrenching on the Polish bases. Alright, looks like both... It very much looks like the Brits have been practicing this map. Both putting down exactly almost the same there in the middle. Have capped already 1, 2, 3 of the high valued mixes. And are using Genesis to advance on Barnabarski's positioning. Not looking good for the middle here. Shaman has his first transport out. Probably gonna make a move somewhere. But there's already anti-air ships on the north side, so... What route will he take? Alright, he sees the danger and he's not getting close to the herrings. He's just using them to cap the mixes even faster. Just like on the previous game, the UK guys are using Janeses and Shell Shockers, probably some tanks coming in soon as well. Nope, it's gonna be more Janus. Battle on the front has started as well. Well, battle on the bottom side, not at the front. Grunts versus Grunts. Both sides retreating. Baranek Bartzi hanging on for dear life, trying to keep the beamer up. And is now getting some support from his backline, and that could not come anytime sooner, I think. But already some electricity turrets going up. Dragon's Claw spraying electricity on the Janus. That has to retreat. These bots gonna have to be careful as well. One more shot and ooh, they both realize it. Excellent teamwork from the Brits here. Haxi now nicely using his units and hovercraft rocket launcher to try to support his team leader. Battle is going and is progressing. High gain eating a few rockets, but he is unfazed by that. He sends out his grunts to deal with the rocket bots to at least push them back, so he gets a bit of time to put up his LLT. And that's a few more. Ooh. Getting rid of the Januses here. He might want to move them. Ooh, that hurts. But he has a few coming. He has even more coming in here, trying to stave off that Brit advancement under them. Looks like High Gain is again gaining territory on RKX. Why is this looking wonky? There we go. Slight metal advantage. Well, it's basically the same. Both teams are doing pretty good. It's just that the Brits are having a bit more BP down and have a slightly stronger army. That's a lot of a rocket launcher. Nice tactic from Haxi. He's pushing back the advancement of the Brits in the center. They are unable to continue. Oh. What happened here? I guess RKX has I missed that, I'm sorry. Oh no. It's Shaman. How the... He's right here. Whoa, Haxi is doing pretty impressive. Helping his teammates on the middle while pressuring Shaman in the back. With, what are these things? Hovercrafts? Goons. Goon squad rolling in on the back line. But the other side is actually looking quite the inverse, and Pro Gain is continually pushing RKX back, has now gotten some vehicles out as well. Actually transitioned into vehicles now. Nice plays again from High Gain. Battle in the middle seems to have stabilized a little bit. More of the action going on here in the backline. Shaman getting help from some shurikens. But the bottom is now looking bleak for the Poles. That's a lot of things going down to RKX. He is forced to retreat. He keeps making rocket bots to try to stave off the advancements. Alrighty, it looks like Barnabarsky is gonna help his teammate on the bottom with a few tanks. Does have a few pounders in the mix. These things are excellent at stopping the maneuverability from the stouts. But the both of them seem to be able to at least stop the advancement of High Gain. We will see how this battle progresses. Still quite quiet on the middle and on the top, so let's keep on this. Oh, we got Shaman with some shuriken action. Ooh, this seems to be a nice play. There is no anti-air Nice moves from Shaman there, the team leader from Great Brit. Assisting his teammate High Gain from the air. One lowly shuriken is just hovering there, but the nettle has been put down, and Shaman is denied on helping his teammate further. He now has to deal with some penetrating salamanders. That might be a bit painful for him. Will they go for his lab? Yep, they are fast and they are high DPS, are almost un-EMPable, let's call it that. Nice move again from Haxi, making it difficult for Shaman to progress, getting down his economy on the back. Now gonna use his commander to deal with the threat. And it failed! Oh, painful for Shaman. His entire base is gone. Nice from Haxi, he actually beat Shaman's ass pretty hard there. Shaman immediately getting some units to bounce back into the game. Again, keeping on the pressure here on the bottom. Yeah, I'm sorry, Siakala. I don't know how to say it. Baranek Barty. Baranek Barty? Probably it won't be the first time that I mispronounce somebody's name in here. These guys are quite creative with nickname creation. The Polish team leader and RKX now pushing back High Grain in a 2v1 position on the bottom. Elmer Fudd is now trying to get the pressure up. He has advanced into tier 2, is using Mausers. And we have a Bull coming in as well. Oh. Haxi is taking a prominent role in this battle. He is bombing the backline freely with seaplanes. Oh, but he is met with a few pistols. Oh, holy hell! These bombers are tough as nails. Bye bye tier 2 lab from High Gain. And he's not done yet. Getting the BP down. Maybe also the tier 2 constructors. That would be very painful. He's moving on. Actually landed his sonar planes right on the floor. And will now have free reign on Shaman's base. Will be hidden again. Oh, he misses that bombing run though. Unfortunate, and now gets shut down. Still very nice from the pole. Ooh. He's getting him. He's getting a taste of his own medicine now from Shaman, who has advanced in his backline and is wrecking his base. He doesn't have a transport to quickly respond. Painful, painful, painful. High Gain on the run now on the bottom. The Poles have managed to completely turn the tide here. but they still have a big issue here in the back. Axie climbing the mountain like a true hero, trying to get these units down. High gain using Sheldons now. He does have to rebuild his lab, he has already. Using the Fiends. Let's see some flames, ladies and gentlemen. Axie standing idly there. Man starts to rebuild his base. Action still going on here. Big push from the Polish on the bottom side. High gain retreating. Still using his Sheldons though and producing more. Oh, he's gonna go for an anti-airbot. He doesn't want to get bombed again. Jaguars in the mix, trying to get down as much bots as they can, wreaking a lot of damage here on the bot army from the Poles. Flames, electricity, plasma, Sheldons firing everywhere. Jesus, things are heating up for sure. Middle ground's also been pretty much pushed back. And there are a few units still standing here, but the intention has completely shifted to the bottom of the map. And again, we have a light amphibious tank going in, but will he be eaten by the construction hovercrafts? Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. High gain barely stopped that push there, but he did it and can now start raining some Sheldon fire onto those poor little bots at the bottom. Fiends trying to rush in, but they have to retreat. RKX is also retreating. Do we have some tier 2 transitioning going on? Yeah, on the Polish side as well. T2 lab. It looks like it's the only one. Oh. A new advancement. Oh my. Oh. Painful for Shaman. He has a big ass green pole in his base. Alert, alert! Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger! Oh, that's gonna be painful. Oh, misses the... Oh, barely misses the shot on the aircraft plant. Still pretty big damage here on a Shaman. The Poles are not giving up, they are refusing to bow down, ladies and gentlemen. They are pressuring the UK team at the moment. But the medal difference is slowly creeping in. The red team gaining the upper hand on the economy side. Both metal and energy is higher at the moment. Elmer Fudd is gonna have to be careful here. Only one hit and he will bite the dust. Haxi going for it. Will he connect? Oh, he does. Elmer Foot bites the dust. Yet another one bites the dust. That brings the number of commanders down to 1. High Gain is the last standing Brit. Haxi, Hibi, and I think also... Where is the third one? I don't see it at the moment. Why is my game so choppy today? It's really not fluent. Look at this. Poles now intent on capping the middle as well. If they manage, they have pushed the entire Brit army back to their shores. The tides are changing for Poland. That is a big flamey army here, but they have to retreat because they are losing their central advancements on the dam. A lot of units bearing down on the lab. Great Britain anxiously trying to repair their lab, but it looks like they're gonna lose it. Yep. Big moves from the Polish side. Shaman, the team leader from the Great Britain side, still busy rebuilding his base. Haxi is continuing with his bombing. He obviously has a bit of an advantage on the air, but there is now a response going down. 22 Valiants in the air. Versus 10 bats. Slight advantage for the UK. Those seaplanes are tougher though. We'll see how he uses them. Pro gain with a hell of a lot of build power here in the back. 23 construction turrets. Quite impressive. Using it nicely now. Using his shellies and using his fiends to push back RKX to the other side. It's been up and down here on the bottom. More fiends going after Hibi. He has to watch out and try to keep the advantage on. Ooh. It looks like the UK has already resurrected their commanders. There's 2 guys in play now. Shaman with 2 commanders and High Gain with 1. Nicely done. Immediately saw the danger of only having 1 commander and rest the rest of them. High Gain now pretty close to Archaic's position, but he has responded with Sheldons of his own. Even has a few rocket bots in the mix, the heavy kind. Has queued some more Mausers and a spy bot and fiends. It's basically, you know, trying to do the same as his enemy. Also a few spy bots coming in, trying to provide vision for the Shellies. That will be hard to push. Spybot's still trying to go though. We have a lot of them here on the center. Going for an EMP bomb. This will be big if he makes it. Ah, he loses it. And actually the Pole managed to get an EMP off. Ooh, but those fiends are getting close now. Oh, another EMP spy bot blowing up in the middle. Nice action here, nice, nice, nice. Oh, Shaman is on his way to contest Hax's lab here. Actually gonna put down some anti-air turrets to get rid of his aerial slash naval opponent. Battle in the middle is going further now. Got some bulls trying to get rid of the Jameses. Oh, we have stouts. More than enough stouts. And the first tier 2 pork coming up. The Scorpion. Nice response there. Probably one of the better things to get rid of tier 2. Sorry for the glitchiness, I don't know what's up with my game. My PC is doing perfectly fine. I don't think it's on my side. Mausers raining hell and destruction down on the stouts. A lot of corpses here on the ground. Still trying to move. He's moving in. Obviously these stouts having a lot of issues with all the wrecks on the floor, losing their maneuverability. But yeah, those Mausers, they will be able to fire to the tier 2 entrenchment on the Polish side with ease. Pro Shaman using ducks, amphibious bots to advance on Shuxies. Oh my god, things are heating up. Things are heating up for sure. And we have the commander going down. Shaman losing his. And with that, most of his ducks. Oh no, he's still quite a few of them. But it looks like he's losing most of them to the Scorpions. The Urchins? Urchins. No problem. Unfortunate loss of those commander there. I think he lost also a big part of his ducks there with the explosion. Will they be able to rest this? I don't know. One has broken through though. Quite a dangerous bomber, but he got him. Ukrainians, the Brits are using their Bull, Mauser and cloaking units to perfection. Also some res bots getting back the lost bulls. Ooh, this seems like a big push on the middle now. Hippie is in danger of losing his tier 2 lab. Fight in the bottom, still going back and forth. Pounders, Sheldons, Mammoths, and Shivas. High Gain has transition to tier 3, ladies and gentlemen, and Shivas are marching on the bottom. This might be big for the UK. Does the poll have, do the polls have any response to that? Does not look like it. This might be game ending from High Gain again, proving to be a very valuable member of the Great Britain team. The economy advantage is also showing very big now. Blue team RKX losing his commander. Hibby losing his commander. Everything is speeding now very much up. Where is the last commander? Axis in the water over here. Axie. Shiva's still marching on, approaching now the backline of the poles. Also, middle is pushing really hard right now. A lot of explosions, a lot of damage to the poles now. Yeah, this looks like a GG. And there we have it. I was right on the money. 2-0 for the UK. The proud nation of the United Kingdom is advancing into the next round. Well done, Pro. And also very well done, Haxi. Quite impressive place here on the top. Yep. Interesting. Very nice matchup. Really cool. Let's take a look at the statistics. High Gain obviously doing the most damage here on the bottom. Yeah. Quite a big energy and metal difference here. I think that is what turned the tide. High Gain advance, giving the opportunity to advance to tier 3 and using Shivas to wreck the to wreck the Polish side. GG's 2-0. Alrighty. The guys are staying in the lobby. Maybe they want to have a friendly third match. Quite possible, but let's see what happens with that. Let's show you, not again this one, the qualies. Boom, boom, boom. What is in front here? Oh, the game. Oops. So, this was UK2 and Poland. It means that UK2 advances and will be facing UK1 Saturday in the official tournament. Tomorrow we have Finland and the other Polish teams fighting it out for the last highly coveted spot in the tournament. If anybody is interested in joining the Nation Wars, please feel free. There is a lot of possibilities to just join in and yeah, start fighting with the best in the bar scene and represent your nation with proud honor and dignity. I am trying to do the same for my nation, Belgium. So if there's any Belgian players out there looking forward to do what these guys are doing, please let me know and we will get that team on the way. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for me today. As you've seen, tomorrow Finland versus Poland 2. Whatever you're doing tomorrow evening, get rid of it. Tell your wives, tell your girlfriends, tell whoever is your partner, no, I'm busy, I ain't gonna go to that family reunion, I ain't gonna go to the movies with you, I'm not taking you to dinner, I have to be at my PC and look at this excellent Nation War stream. Thanks you everybody